I've been getting it as far as I need to get by doing it my way, so why do I need to do it your way? Hi, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. So good to see you. How was Sagittarius season and your full moon and life in general? What an crazy end to the year. Let's hope that it's out like a lion and in like a lamb. I don't know if that works for years. Make sure that you go watch the general reading and the devil card reading for Capricorn season, and you can always watch for your moon and rising signs. We have new decks today. The Modern Witch Tarot by Lisa Sturl and the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck by Kim Kranz. Really excited about those. My lovely partner got them for me. Let's see what is up. You will hear me say in all the videos that I want all the outfits in this deck. They're all super adorbs. Alright, so I got the notion, one off the bottom, one off the top, and then I cut the deck for the third. So first we're going to talk about just the general energy and lesson that this Capricorn season is bringing for you, Gemini. Ooh, King of Pentacles. That is very nice. So the King of Pentacles is, I think, very much associated with Taurus, because you can see the bullheads there. I love the jacket on this with the grapevines, because in the general deck, the traditional deck, there's like grapevines and little animals around the King of Pentacles, just to really show like the abundance that's around them. And like most earth signs, they are very solid, stable, practical, pragmatic, and I did this the other day. Could not think of the word. Not monotonous. Methodical. So this is great because I think structure can be very hard for you, Gemini. Even though I think that you can thrive on it also. It's one of those things that you thrive on, but it's not always easy for you to hold on to. You can be very disciplined in certain parts of your life, and then the other parts of your life just completely fall by the wayside. And so it really feels like this Capricorn season is coming around to help give you a little more structure, and to recognize how like abundant you are, and that you can really create your own world how you see it. This is really kind of the card of manifestation too, and recognizing that your world is a reflection of your mindset and your dreams and goals. So let's see what kind of the reason, the purpose for this lesson. Temperance in reverse. So ultimately, there is a part of this that is trying to line you up with your path of purpose, but man, I could just feel the resistance so quickly the minute I saw that this was in reverse. Resistant to doing things outside your comfort zone, even though you know that they're good for you. It's like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm okay. I don't need that. You do something else. Like, can you? You can only ignore it for a little while. You can only skirt around it. It's like, feels like you kind of got one foot in, one foot out. It's like, yeah, I'll do some of it, but I'm only going to do it this way. And it's like, I got this image of like a really bad, like, gangster. Like, yeah, boss, I know you wanted me to do it this one way, but I did it this other way. And the mob boss is just like, what do you mean you did it another way? You work for me. Like, you're an idiot. Like, why? Like, that's not how this system works. It's, you got to do it the way I tell you to do it. And you're like, yeah, but I didn't want to. Thought my way was better. Like, I know that's a weird image, but I hope you get the metaphor. Is like, the universe and your guides are trying to, like, help guide you along, and you're like, yeah, the outcome sounds good, but the method I don't like. And they're like, well, the method's kind of part of the deal, unfortunately. And part of this method that they're trying to instill on you is, like, a higher evolution of how you structure your world, how you interact with your world, how you move about it from the day to day. Ooh, the outcomer advice is the Lovers. This is really cool because the Lovers is also represents 2022 because it is the 6th year, and the Lovers is the 6th major arcana card. It also can represent Gemini. So, it's really just trying to get you to you, and this is, like, intense stuff. A king and 2 major arcana, and this one in the middle is they're like, come on, man, like, you want to be on this path, you gotta pay the toll, like, you gotta do what it takes to be on this path, and it's like, you want to get to this, most evolved, fully embodied version of yourself. And in order to do that, you need to align with your path. You need to listen. Like, look, you even have, like, both of the angels in the major arcana here. Like, reflecting each other. You are the sign of reflections also. And as much as we're trying to get some structure here, don't let your ego get in the way. If you look, I feel like this king, she's got a cute face, but I feel like they're a little bit, a little smug. Like, well, I've been getting it as far as I need to get by doing it my way, so why do I need to do it your way? To get you to a result that is far beyond what you even can imagine. To connect you with your fullest potential. And you're going to have to take this path that is less traveled, the path less traveled. And there's going to be challenges. But it is all for your highest good. It's all for your highest good. Knight of Wands and the hanged one. I didn't notice that before. The hanged man is actually the hanged one. I like that. More cute outfits. Knight of Wands in reverse and the hanged one in reverse. Here they are, upright. So, again, they're like, no. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. They've been working on this for you this last year, especially these last 6 months. Is these steps of evolution, these new chapters for you. And sometimes you get so excited that you, like, want to skip ahead, and they're like, no, that's not how it works. This message is very much coming up a lot for people for Capricorn season, because it's very, like, step 1, step 2, step 3, methodical. Here's your instructions. This is how it's going to go. Here's part of this plan. Yes, you have free will. However, there is a level of predestination that is trying to line up with your free will. And we are asking the universe for results, but then we're denying the method of getting there. the method is coming to us and we're like, yeah, but I really don't want to do that. Like, too bad. Like, you really want to get going, and you think that you're ready and that you're aligned with where you're supposed to be, and you're not. You're getting nowhere fast because you are not as aligned as you think you are. It's heeding the call. This is like answering the call of your destiny. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. At 7 of Pentacles in reverse after that. Just, I feel like you're hitting your ego might be actually making you hit a wall. Where now you're like, well, I was moving forward just fine, and now all of a sudden things aren't moving forward the way I thought the way I wanted them to. Well, what have you been ignoring? What have you been trying to deny or ignore that could really be in line with your purpose, your destiny, your ultimate purpose in this world? Ooh. And wild unknown animal spirit, bear. Bear. I think bear is a water sign. A water card. Oh no, Earth. Earth? Yeah, Earth. My bad. Sorry, bear. Oh. Snake, elk, deer, wolf, spider, horse. Oh. I thought the bear came. Sorry, y'all. Oh. Bear is the first Earth. Walking from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. After a long winter, the bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move toward the dawning light. It's time to wake up, Gemini. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of new directions and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles. But you have no choice, bear. It's so funny. I just kept having this weird thing, like, too bad. That's the rules. That's the game. You have no choice, bear. Winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. When in balance, inner strength and yearning to grow. When out of balance, withdrawal, lethargy, heaviness. To bring into balance, movement and exercise. I feel like Geminis are pretty good at movement and exercise. Like, once you guys get going and find something that works for you, like, it works for you. So maybe even, like, treating your movement and exercises as meditations. And those moments in those when you're working out or doing whatever movement exercise you like, recognizing what is coming up from your subconscious, because there's a lot of like serotonins and stuff that get released into your body when you're working out, and you can reach like a meditative state and have some real clarity about who you are and what you're doing and what your goals are and where you're going and what you want to do. And then trying to shed your ego a little bit so that you can see the signs and grab them, follow those signs into the results that you're manifesting. You're doing it. It's just you need to tweak how you're doing it a little bit. Okay? Thank you, Gemini. Please be sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with a friend. Let me know if anything resonated with you. Let me know if you need any more support. All my links are attached. Join my mailing list, and that way the algorithms can't hide me on the internet. Thank you again. Always good to see you, and I will see you for Aquarius season.